You are getting 100% Jodi on Women Taking the Lead. Someday you're going to wake up and wonder where all the time went. You'll wonder why you were not happy even though you had a good life. If you are thinking now, I'm going to tell you to stop striving to be wildly successful, think again. Hello, my name is Jodi Flynn and welcome to Women Taking the Lead, where we are all about creating blasts of inspiration to help you overcome self-doubt so you can lead with confidence, integrity, and a sense of humor. Have you grabbed your copy of my best-selling book, Accomplished: How to Go from Dreaming to Doing? Head over to womentakingthelead.com/accomplished to access the secrets to achievement and success. Now, your future awaits, so let's get started. Hello, everyone, and thank you for joining me today. As of the day of this recording, I am 2 months away from my Spartan race. I have kept to my nutrition plan and I have amped up my workouts, but I'm still a little bit nervous. This Saturday, I'll be going with my sister and brother-in-law into Boston for a special 2-hour training put on by Spartan Races. I get a little nervous thinking about that too, but it's all good. Having chatted with family members over the weekend about the upcoming race, it was clear to me that I was the one feeling the most nervous and unprepared for what was to come. And it reminded me of a blog post I wrote a few years ago about not feeling successful. There is a big difference between being successful and feeling successful. When my clients don't feel successful, they don't really care that they are achieving success. They've got to feel it for it to mean anything to them. And I'm guessing you go through this as well. And that being the case, here are some reasons why when other people describe you and I as successful, we feel like a fraud. And here's a question for you. Have you documented your goals and milestones? If you don't mark where you started, how will you know how far you've come? If you don't know exactly where you're going and the different milestones you'll pass along the way, how will you know if you need to course correct or pick up the pace? You'll have nothing to measure your progress against. Every accomplishment lacks meaning and gets swallowed up by the next thing on the list. If you haven't documented goals and milestones, then you're also not likely celebrating your smaller victories along the way. Acknowledging and celebrating small wins will give you momentum to keep going. If you can't recognize a small win and take time to celebrate, then it was just something that should have been done anyway. I can't stress this enough. Have documented goals and create all the milestones along the way to achieving that goal. Celebrate the passing of each milestone. And this is something I'm going to start implementing in my road to the Spartan race as well. Here's another question. Do you keep comparing yourself to someone else? No matter how much we achieve, there is going to be someone who is further ahead or doing something uniquely different from what we are doing. That's their journey. You are on yours. There are reasons why we choose the goals we choose, why we choose the timeline and the plan for achieving these goals, and they are uniquely our own. Chances are, if we were to trade places with those people we momentarily envy, we would be unhappy. We would be dissatisfied because there would be something important missing or a sacrifice made that would have compromised our values. Your mission is to live your best life and leave others to live theirs. And a third reason you may not feel successful, you are so overworked and overwhelmed. What is there to feel good about? Someday you're going to wake up and wonder where all the time went. You'll wonder why you were not happy even though you had a good life. If you are thinking now, I'm going to tell you to stop striving to be wildly successful, think again. It's not the striving for success that is making you feel dissatisfied. It's how you are striving that is stealing the joy of your achievements. How many times have you heard that it's not about the destination, it's the journey? If you are unhappy with how your journey is going, then you need to take a different perspective on the journey. Pay attention to the conversations you have with yourself and others about the work you are doing, the progress your business is making, what you are and are not getting done, and the people you interact with regularly. If the conversations you're having with yourself and other people don't lift you up, then something must change. And bottom line, being successful doesn't mean much if you don't feel successful as well. Allow yourself to see your progress and celebrate all the accomplishments, big and small. Appreciate that you are on your own journey that is going to be different from everyone else's. And if striving for success feels like a burden, seek an objective observer to gain some perspective so you can identify what is stealing your energy and joy. If you haven't already done so, invest the money to take my self-assessment to pinpoint exactly what is causing you to have to work so hard to be and feel successful. If you would like to add anything or list another cause of feeling unsuccessful, I'm sure the Women Taking the Lead community would be very appreciative. Just add your suggestions to the comments section that accompanies the post that goes with this episode. If you found this episode to be valuable, share with a friend and click on one of the share buttons on the post. Thank you so much for joining me, and here's to your being and feeling successful. All right, ladies, I'm going to talk straight because I know you ambitious, high-achieving entrepreneurial women appreciate that. I know some of you are struggling and you find yourself saying, I know what to do to achieve my goal, I'm just not doing it. And you're struggling with having the time, energy, or willpower to move forward in your business or career. You may even be thinking you've developed adult ADD. I can help you with that, and you'll soon be surprised by how much you are able to get accomplished. No more going it alone, suffering silently while another year goes by. Send me an email at Jodi, Jodi, at womentakingthelead.com, and let's get the conversation started. Thank you all for joining me on Women Taking the Lead. And to strengthen you on your own leadership journey, I'd like to send you off with a quote from Marianne Williamson, so here goes. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant, gorgeous, talented, fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Your playing small does not serve the world. There is nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people won't feel insecure around you. We are all meant to shine as children do. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It's not just in some of us, it's in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give other people permission to do the same. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically liberates others. Again, thank you for joining me, and here's to your success.